talking, and he thinks we should bring ourselves more up to date. Our videos are so far behind, but we can always go back in and add those, right? Our trip to meeting up with Sailing Splash House, Casa Keen in the Bahamas, and all the fun we had there with the family. But maybe we should get more current with stuff we've done on the loop. I mean, getting current.
I don't know. I mean,
You can't hear him, but he's saying it's relevant right now. So that's probably what we're gonna do. We're in Jersey now, getting ready to go into New York today. So maybe we should get caught up. Cheers.
us to the new mic. Pointed us to
March 30th. March 30th, and we are on new waters for Give It a Go. Where are we going, Scott?
We are heading north out of Stewart and heading to Vero Beach. So it's all new waters
All
that
new
we
waters.
have yet to be in. When we came out of Stewart from Lake Okeechobee, we turned right and headed south down to Fort Lauderdale for our trip to the Bahamas. So this is all new waters for us. To our Bahama buddies.
Splash House! They must still be sleeping.
We miss you already.
Bye, Splash House. Honey, Poodle, Keenan, and Cass.
Noisy.
Okay, this is inside. Scott and I are off for our walk this morning. But, oh, sorry, do that again. It is beautiful in here.
The Artemis launch. There it is. Heading to the moon. To the moon, Alice. There she goes. Come home safely, astronauts. So there are two wired to that red stud at the bottom. And then one black one goes to that post on the back side of the alternator. And then two other ones go, I believe they're my oil pressure gauge. Nothing to this black post in the front right here.
Don't show the cops.
So we're disassembling a steelhead WD-800 hydraulic crane because our hydraulic cylinder right here, the seal has busted. So Nick's here teaching me how to disassemble this thing. He's going to run it to a hydraulic shop, get the seal replaced, and then we can reinstall. But I couldn't figure out for the life of me how to get this thing apart, but he knew the trick. All right, so there is the hydraulic cylinder laid out. We're going to hand it down and then get it repaired and put it back together.
Just there we go. Yeah,
Like that?
that way we're not forcing the oil out the back.
Out the back. Okay.
You good?
Yep. I'll just set it right here.
Yep.
Okay, here's the County Line Livestock. Checking out their pork ribs, baby back ribs. I cooked them in the Instapot this time. Trying something new, and I'm coating them with sauce. I'm gonna put them there until they get caramelized. Okay, here we go. We're gonna give it a go. Yum.
Love ribs.
Cheers.
Cheers.
All right, so on the non-repair side of things, other part of boat life is making these beds. Had a lot of inquiry from family members saying, how do you do that? Well, this is a whole lot easier than it was in the RV. This is the bow VIP stateroom, and it's not so bad. So I just thought I'd do a quick overview on how it goes. Morning from Vero Beach Marina. Hope you guys are doing good. Just wanted to say good morning and hope you have a great day. Love you. Hair time. All right, what are we doing?
We're trying to change out the bulb on the spotlight floodlight.
Because we had a very traumatic experience in the Bahamas.
And it died on us.
And Keenan had to come and rescue us.
So we don't know if it's the bulb or not, but we're starting with that. And it's a hard spot to get to, climbing up here and holding on.
We don't even know if it's the light bulb, do we? Magic.
All right, so we got the ram back for our crane. And as you can see, the line wraps around several pulleys on each end. And as that ram extends, this line I'm standing on shortens up and comes up. As the ram collapses, it lets that line out. So now it's a matter of reinstalling. So we're gonna, though it's raining out here right now a little bit, I'm gonna get started. So the first step is to reinstall the arm and pulleys in here. Pulley bracket, slide it in, put those 4 screws in. Sorry. The pulley brackets are left and right of the pulleys here. Slide the entire ram inside this hoist arm, and the brackets have a screw on each, 2 screws on each side. Get those lined up, and these bolts go down into them. Of course, they're tricky because you kind of can't get a socket on it. So patience pays off right here. Okay, so I stood the ram up. It's just balanced right here until I can get this pin in. If if you can see that right there, that gets a pin that goes through this hole. But first, I have to reinstall the hydraulic lines. So I got the 2 hydraulic lines hooked up. We put a black zip tie on this line and a black zip tie on its mate. So we made sure we knew which was which. So now I'm going to lift this up. Well, I first have to tighten the hydraulic lines. But once I do that, I'll lift this up and try to get the pin through this side in through here and then through there. Try to get that mounted. Trying to do this by myself, it's a little difficult, and video at the same time. So we'll see what we can do. So unfortunately, I'm showing you everything after I've done it, because doing it myself, I can't. So I blocked the arm up after I installed the ram, which is about right here. I installed those bolts, locked those all down. Then I used my anchor to lift the entire crane arm up and kind of get it to where this pin almost lined up. But I had to get Joan to come out and help me. I got this in this one side, but I needed to get it through to this side. Now I just have to install that same plate mechanism with a little Allen screw. Okay, Nick came by, helped me put that. It's like a lug. A spline goes through there. I had to pick up on the arm itself so we could line that up and get that through. Plus there's a couple of bushings on the insides that need to be held in place as you push the bushing through, or the pin through. So we got that. So we got as far as we could tonight. We need hydraulic fluid that I need to put in the pump downstairs. It's empty. And once we get hydraulic fluid, that is the ram right there. If you can see that ram, we'll put fluid in, we'll extend the ram so it comes out of this housing, so we can, make sure, one, all the ropes are lined up, but there's 2 plastic sides to that ram head that slide along the arm extension. So I'll line those up tomorrow. We'll put the arm extension, we'll run the line through the arm extension, then slide the arm extension onto the ram and into this part of the arm. And then there's a cap that goes on the arm extension, and we run the line through that, put the cap on, and then we put the whatever you would call it, the snap, the swivel that's on there, the weight. I'll show you that tomorrow. We'll put that on, and we should be in action. Cross our fingers. Then we do the lithium batteries. Yay!
All right, what are we doing?
Oh, just filling the hydraulic fluid for the crane, because we squished it all out trying to get the dinghy up.
Better bear. Nothing. Oh boy. Want me to do it?
It doesn't really fit.
Oh, you're gonna try to do it without it?
No.
Oh.
No, I just gotta hold the funnel.
Okay, show me the bottle.
See it? Hydraulic oil.
Making sure that the hydraulic ropes were going in and out without us spilling fluid. I was checking that while he was doing it, and everything looks good. So I think we might be good to go. Now it's cleanup. Well, while Scott's working on the hydraulic lift, I'm enjoying the beautiful scenery from our beautiful dinghy deck. mud daubers all inside the crane.
If you pull the spear.
So here we used the pole spear as a guide to run the Dyneema line through the arm as I slid the arm onto the ram itself.
Alright, so I gotta come out far enough that I can get back over top of this. I think we screwed it up. So this guy, you take the back plate off, and then this loop passes through like that. Put your back plate back on and pinch her shut with these screws. Can you see that? The hoop goes right around, the loop goes right around there, and you seat that in there. That little bit right there. Of course, I don't have a screwdriver.
You need me to go get one?
No, it's working with this. So now this just hangs up here, and I pull the line in, and it gets tight and just holds that clamp and the snap in place.
Well, we have to take the arm apart again because the pulley rope is jammed inside there. Ooh. Is that what you were meaning?
Yeah, you see how it's pinched in there?
It's not anymore.
It's not anymore.
Oh, maybe it is. Maybe it is. Yeah, it is. It is. It is. I'm sorry.
So after all that work assembling it, we had the Dyneema line pinched, and we had to disassemble the outside arm again in order to reroute the line and flip one little plastic guide that I put in upside down. But after that was done, it seemed to be working just fine.
In for the win.
It's working. Yay.
Good job.
We need to replace the Dyneema line that's in there at some point in time, but we got to go to a rigging shop to do that because I got to splice a loop in the end and those sorts of things. But we'll get that. We'll get it remade at some point in time. Right now, it's not critical. So it's a lot of steps filming, and I apologize because it's just not. Having the dinghy up here, there's no room to work. Rain, hydraulic fluid all over the floor. Trying to do it by myself and film at the same time when you need multiple, you really need two people to do it because of the weight and the circumstances. But hopefully you have the general idea, and if you ever need help, put it in the comments and I'll see what I can do to draw a figure for you or whatever, so, and help you over the phone. But thanks for watching. It was fun.
Here and down, so that, yeah, that'll work. All right.
Black
I
tray.
cross these.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then we especially because you're down there, and
Yeah.
you can kind of balance this. Ready?
Kind of set it here, and then I can.
Do you want to go underneath and I can hand
I think, yeah, go ahead and let go. Yep. Oh. Just to wedge them in. Is there,
Well, I hung on to this styrofoam too.
oh, yeah, anything to wedge them in?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're substantially smaller.
Are they?
Yeah. Oh, maybe it's just the color.
That makes it look
Yeah,
like there's
because
a lot of room.
well, you got like 3-4 inches.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're not as wide, I guess.
What I'm gonna do first is gonna turn off. What can I do with this? Okay, I'm gonna turn off the inverter,
Okay.
like the power in. We'll put it in off, and then we're gonna take this jumper off. Get this jumper off, and we'll move this to here and turn everything back on. Then these two are isolated.
Yep.
And we can do whatever we need to. We'll pull these apart, get one ready, and when we're ready, we'll pull this and this off. Those parts that I dropped off the other day, there they are.
Should be up there, yeah.
So
So I can go up there and I can turn the inverter power off, and we'll see if it goes over to like.
yeah, so let me, oh here, so this guy's gonna go somewhere in here.
Okay.
Just a little bus bar.
Yep.
And so the batteries will come in, and then the inverter will go, and the house will go off too. So we'll have like batteries in, and then house and stuff out.
Okay.
I was gonna get a bigger one, but I think this is all we need. Otherwise, they're like that long, and
Yeah, you can put a boatload of wires on that.
yeah, exactly. And
Yeah.
it doesn't matter because it's not really carrying. They're not really rated for current. You never will have enough to damage them. So
To blow that out.
yeah, and then I got fuses for everything, and fuse holders. All right.
Yeah, we'll see if we can get the inverter power.
Yeah, let's have a look.
somehow. I have an inverter power switch, but I'm not sure it works.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, that should probably take the AC power off.
So the engine room's not really big enough for Nick and I to be down there effectively working on filming him do the battery install and cabling, but in the basic sense, our starboard starter battery and our port starter battery are now isolated and fed by the engine alternators. There is a DC to DC charger that comes off of those two starter batteries that then charges the house batteries, which are now two Epoch or Epoch 460 Essential Lithium Batteries. Those DC to DC chargers jump off of the starter batteries, feed and charge the lithium house batteries. House batteries go through the inverter and provide power to the house, or DC power as well. And I give you a little picture of kind of how they are in line coming up here very shortly. This is Nick setting our inverter to a custom setting that was provided by Epoch to charge the batteries from the inverter. That starboard start battery right there is now isolated, and that line right there is the inverter. Comes down to a bus bar here and connects to the Epochs. Change out an alternator on the starboard engine. The problem with the alternator on the starboard engine is that fuel tank. I don't have much room to work there.
love my job. I love my job. Why can't I get that out? Hi. Joan came down to help. Can you see her back there?
Oh
Wave,
yeah.
wave,
plenty.
Joan.
Hey.
All right, so we're going for the install. The engine power and the red, which not 100% sure what it's called, but that'll go on this red post right here. This is a ground wire, goes over there, and the ground bolt. These two on this particular alternator and this engine are unused. So we'll attach those, and once I rotate it up into position, I'll pop a bolt in to hold it, and I gotta fish my hand back in here and put these two oil pressure wires back on right there, if you can see those pins. And then once we reinstall, the belt goes back on the pulley. In order to do that, I got to put a 3/8 ratchet on the tension arm and crank it forward, get the belt back on, and release it. So that's just a quick summary of what has to occur. So let's probably get to it.
Play
most everybody's probably already tracking, but so you're aware. So the belt has these grooves in it, and this wheel and this wheel have those grooves as well. So you got to align the belt so that the peaks and valleys all align with these peaks and valleys. This wheel is flat, and you can see, sorry, my hand's jammed up. You can see where the belt rides, the black, and down in there it rides on the wheel as well, those grooves, peaks and valleys. So you got to have those all aligned down in there, and everything looks and feels good. So I think we're done with the alternator install, and we just have to put the shroud cover back on here, bolt that into place. There's 3 bolts, one up here, one down here, and one right there, and we should be complete. Have to put the battery cable, reinstall the battery cable on the starter battery, and then we can fire it up and see if we're actually getting 13.8 or something volts.
Can we fire it up without putting the shroud back on, or no?
Well, we can, but then I got to get back down here.
Oh, okay. This was the battery bought in the Bahamas.
Yeah, one of them. Yep. I think 12.67. Okay, so I shouldn't need to go. So if you start the engine, that should climb up to like 13.8 or something, where it's got juice coming in to the battery.
And if I start the engines, will you see that running?
Yeah, that'll. Okay. Yeah, those will be flying around.
So
They'll be spinning.
Do it.
Yeah.
All right, let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Okay, here goes.
The alternator's working. We tested it. We got 13.8. Alternator's working. Got to put the shroud cover back on. That lines up right there. Okay, that does it. Heck yeah.
Hi.
Yeah.
Been cold. How you doing?
Good. Project number 3500.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
at least.
That's what a boat's all about, right?
Posting that on the internet? Am I going to get royalties?
Are you?
We're gonna plug
Got
your,
a million
plug your
followers,
business.
right?
Yeah, right. We got our kids. So who am I plugging anyway?
What do you mean?
What's the company name?
Oh, High Tide
High Tide
Marine.
Marine. And your name?
Yeah. Tyler.
Tyler. You got to go back in?
Yep.
I thought you were done. You need water or anything?
Just needed air.
Okay. I guess that's important.
Yeah, kind of hard to do a lot down there without air.
All right, holler if you need anything.
Will do, thank you.
Everything else looked all right though?
Everything else looked pretty good. Your paint, you got
Because you didn't
it
realize.
just kept on rubbing.
spinning
You know, the
and
line was just rubbing the whole time.
Yeah.
So it'll just end up wearing down your strut.
Yeah. Go from a 2 1/4 strut to a 1 1/2 strut.
Yep.
Hey Scott, what did we get today?
A new hero.
Yay!
New GoPro.
Well, we lost ours.
Well,
I don't know why. I mean, we didn't lose it. It stopped working.
yeah, it got water inside, ocean water inside, and it's all corroded now. So
But was hoping it was waterproof,
it was a
but
Hero 10. We're trying to Hero 12. Stepping up.
here we go. Toilet project. Scott's gonna try to fix the seat because it's a wobbly.
And you can't get behind it to attach it.
So you're
Yeah.
going to do what?
We have to take the two bolts out of the front so we can get behind it and get into those attachments.
Oh, I try to tighten it. Okay. All right, here we go. Okay, so we got the toilet removed. So how come you just
Pulled off the wall.
pulled off the wall? Well, not completely removed, but how come you just don't like tighten those? You pop the caps. Why don't you just tighten those?
Well, because the nut underneath, the plastic nut that's underneath,
Okay.
was so far backed off that it would just spin.
Ah.
So we had to get a hand behind here to hold the nut so we could tighten it down. Unfortunately, you have to remove the whole toilet off the wall, but it gives you an opportunity to clean back there.
Oh,
Nice
look at
and
that. I'm not going to
solid.
fall off the toilet now.
Nice and solid. Okay,
Yay.
so let's do it.
Good job, Scotty B. Project 3500
Complete.
complete.
Hello, everybody. Good morning.
Morning.
We're having some breakfast. Wanted to just kind of talk through what we have done here. We're in the Erie Canal, state of New York, coming up on Sylvan Beach today. It is as we came out from Lake Okeechobee. We actually took a side trip and went to the Bahamas. In order to catch up a little bit quicker, this film went through us going to Vero Beach and doing a bunch of repairs. So what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to catch up and try to do some films that are maybe quicker, just to try to get up to a little bit more current, maybe a month or 3 weeks, or God forbid we get 2 weeks out. But also, it makes it a little bit more relevant for individuals that are watching and are currently doing the loop. So if they're behind us, they'd actually be able to see what we did in Chesapeake City, or where we anchored in, I don't know, New Jersey, and Barnegat Bay. When we go into Barnegat Bay, it's not as devastating as people make it out to be, as scary or whatever. Same thing with the Erie Canal. Everybody's a little nervous about all the logs and debris, but really, it's been beautiful. It's like cruising on the Tenn-Tom or Tennessee River. If you haven't done that, then I understand a little bit of intrepidity, something like that. Whatever. So, what's Joan have to say?
Not much. Eat your breakfast. It's getting cold.
Thanks.
So anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. And we're going to do our best to get you guys current on the America's Great Loop.
What's coming up?
What's coming up? Had a lot of good times. Have met a lot of great people. And we just want to get that out there and share it with y'all.
No, I mean, what's coming up?
What's coming
next?
up? On the video?
Next video.
Let's see. Vero we left. And
We just did a quick stop in Jacksonville, just an overnight on a free dock. Jumped up into Georgia.
oh, the free dock was our last night in Florida.
Right.
And then we jumped up. Then we entered the new state of Georgia.
Yeah. And we kind of went through Georgia pretty quick.
Yeah, we did. Too fast.
Yeah, but then South Carolina, and then in South Carolina we end up going to a marina and spending, 12 days? 10 days maybe or something, because we go home.
Oh,
We go home to visit and
doctor's appointments.
doctor's appointments we had to get taken care of.
So, got to see my sister Carolyn, and yeah, it was great little spot.
That's skinny water here. Probably.
Waka Wachi.
Waka Wachi.
Waka Wachi. Okay. We got skinny water, so we're cutting it loose right now.
See you guys. Thanks
All
for
right,
watching.
Thanks for watching.
And we'll see you again as soon as we can get this next video put together.
You got it. Ciao.
Love you. Bye. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like.
And how about subscribing?
It's free. Thanks for watching.